do it. They will indeed try and disrupt Rasmus Tiller. Disrupt on behalf of Rasmus Tiller, I should say. Tiller is up there. That was Jonas Abramson who tried to move a little bit earlier on. He's just coming up and into that position where he's just going to try and make a use of himself on the nose. Bini Eritrean looks very, very relaxed. He just drifts up into position very quietly. There joining him, Mark Hirschi, also the Swiss champ. Getting onto his back wheel, 12 seconds. It sweats just a little bit. It's all going to be on the final climb and whether they can make it. Gamay and Hirschi will have every right to charge into the gap, and we'll see whether X have got a card that they want to play on the final ramps. They've taken away that clock. It's been bouncing all over the place. 2.3 kilometers to go. Well, we take a right-hander. Just after the 2 kilometer marker, there's a 90-degree left-hander, pretty much similar to the one that they've dealt with at the moment, but it's on a slight rise. And there's a lot of riders still very much in the fray here. Gamay there, just being guided up into position. Just behind him is Mark Hirschi on about wheel 5 for the time being. Also, not to be denied, Bokomos is here. So is Alan Livens for Lotto Destiny. They all mean something. There we are. There's the left-hander that I was describing to you. And it's still 10 seconds. And there are still teams here who have a man up the road that won't push on. The big tell is going to be when they start to eat into the gap here. And Anders Johannesson is part of a lead-out train, it looks like, for UNOX Mobility that does not include Rasmus Tiller. And Bignor could be spoiling the party here. Luca van Boven has called for action. Kenneth Van Rooij is trying to grind into the gap here. The men in scarlet and yellow will be the first to be seen around that corner, I believe. 1.4 kilometers to go. The climb coming up. Flamme Rouge is in about 350 meters time now. And they'll take this turn. A couple of little flick-flacks, plus the Fluster Arroir. There it is, that little chicane. And the climb doth beckon. This is where the nightmare will begin for those up the road. And indeed, heaven awaits for those who are strong enough to do something from behind. Well, the way it's shaping up at the moment, Bini Eritrean looks like a very good bet today. I would say, likewise, that Freddie de Verne, the Norwegian champion, might well be the man guided into position. If it's not him, it's Anders Johannesson, number 94. We'll wait and see when we get a little bit closer. Here we are. 4.5 hours in the saddle. And it's the run-in and it's curtains for our breakaway, I'm afraid. So it's not to be Tiller, Rota or Bax. And their teammates have got free rein. Mark Hirschi is there. He's trying to mark this out. Won't or can't do it just for the time being. Hugo Page has just decided to launch himself. He goes. This is on behalf of Bini Eritrean, who's riding the centre of the road just for the time being. A few others keeping their powder dry just for now, and he's gone for it. He's being marked out brilliantly so at the moment. Rasmus Tiller just with him just for the time being. He played it perfect. Used everyone as a foil. Zingler goes on the inside for Cofidis in the red, plonked straight back down in his seat, and it looked like Biniam was locked in at this point. He decides just to get out of the fray, away from all the trouble. Fabio Christen, the Swiss from Q365, was in the fray. But Bini Eritrean decided to go the long way home. That is Zingler just lighting it up. Bokomos trying to get in the frame. Hirschi just going backwards. Bokomos coming up, I think, to steal third place from Hirschi. We'll wait and see. No doubt about the winner, Gamay. And a fabulous effort by Axel Zingler, but just could not keep up with Gamay. Brilliant in the end. Won by, 3 bike lengths? 2.5 maybe? Genius at work. Well, we love that. Trust you did too.